levels. Checking my audio. Okay, test. Checking audio. All right, trying to check this on my iPad. Let me switch to my phone because I've never logged in on my iPad before, at least not recently. Test. 1, 2. Let's check it now. Test. Audio check. I know there's a slight delay here. Okay, that sounds good. All right, I believe we're good to go. All right, this is Battle Tested Gamer. Welcome. If you're checking me out for the first time, please subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, welcome back. And well, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please subscribe. So I'm fairly new to streaming. I think I have a few videos out there, but not many. So I'm still getting my setup straight, to my liking, trying to get the audio where I want it. So with last night's stream, I was in the last stages of chapter 6, and I was fighting the stone monkey. I think last night I made like 7 attempts, and they were all unsuccessful. So in your 5th playthrough, in all the playthroughs after their first playthrough, the bosses get harder. So second playthrough, there's a big change. There's some new moves. By the time you get to your 3rd playthrough, the boss's health bar is stronger. They probably got some new moves in there, so they're harder to take out. So by the time you get to your 5th playthrough, similar to the Great Sage's level of difficulty, some of these bosses, one shot, it can take you out. So at this point, I think in my previous playthroughs, it didn't take a lot of attempts to get past the stone monkey. It took more than one. It took more than 2. Now I haven't gone back to look at those videos because I did record this fight, but I didn't go back to look at those. But I want to say it probably took 4 or 5 because I had, the moveset was a little different, to get past the stone monkey. The stone monkey to me in my 4th playthrough was harder than the Great Sage himself. So it took me, I want to say at least probably 5 attempts to get through in my playthrough, in my 4th playthrough for the Great Sage. I want to say it took me 2. So to me, that's definitely harder. But in playthrough number 5, I am on my 7th attempt, and I've tried a different armor set. So right now, let me show you. So I am in the golden fin set. The set, it's kind of you can get it at doing chapter 6. So your first playthrough, you can get this armor. When you equip all 4 pieces, you get an incredible level of defense. So, like I said, you can get this armor doing your first playthrough in chapter 6. It's in a kind of hard to find location unless you know where to look. But there are several videos on that. But the defense is incredible. So I know a lot of folks are familiar, maybe familiar with this gear. Definitely familiar with the Bull King set. So this set has more defense than the Bull King set. But the major difference is with the Bull King set, every time you are hit, you gain focus. You don't get that with this set. But you can perfect dodge in this set, which you can't do in the Bull King set. So each set is different. There are some pros and cons of each set. Like I said, you don't get any focus when you're hit with this set, but the defense is higher, much higher. For example, right now my defense is at 888, and your attack is connected to your defense. All right, so from what I understand. So using this gear and the dark iron staff, which it takes 3 playthroughs to get that. But with that staff, it hits very hard. So last night I was using the Bull King set and the dark iron staff, and it was hitting hard. And I used that to get through the gauntlet challenges. You know, the last 3 or 4. You know, one with 6 bosses. So the Bull King set worked for me. It did not work last night, so that's why I made the switch, and it took me multiple attempts, and I'm still not through the Stone Monkey. But hopefully, this build, and I just did a couple of training with rivals, you know, with the Stone Monkey, and this set was holding out pretty well. I was still making some mistakes because I'm not used to using this set and these curios. But let's get into this. So with my Destin 1, excuse me, my Destin 1 has all the relics unlocked. You would expect that, you know, with 5 playthroughs. So it took 3 playthroughs to get that. Let me go back. So I'm using the fan for the vessel, and I'm using the top takes bottom, bottom takes top for the spirit. I use it a lot, you know, doing my multiple playthroughs. So I'm very familiar. I think I would say when I got to this part in chapter 6, in most of the playthroughs, I either used top takes bottom or I used the bat, you know, to freeze. And the freeze, you know, freeze with the bat only works to a certain degree. It works doing phase 1 with the Stone Monkey. It really doesn't work doing phase 2. So it is useful, but you just got to be careful with that, right? All right, so for curios, I am using 3 golden plates, or gold spike plates. This curio here, the water wart orb. I got to remember where I got that from, but I think you get it when you complete chapter 5. There's a secret place you can go to get that. Let me see here. I'm kind of confused where I got this one, the blue one and the green one. So I got to go back and look at my some videos to figure it out. But this one, the blue one, increases your defense when you're in the water. So for that particular fight, and even with the Great Sage, that's a good option. So doing some training, I could see I was healing, based on having that orc there. So I have that one, and of course I have the amber prayer beads to help with increase the buildup of focus points. All right, so for the gourd, I'm using the spring gourd and the jade dew for damage reduction. So this is my current plan to go into this fight. So one thing before, and hopefully the audio is good. So before I go into that fight, I do want to travel back to the village, Zodak Village, just to see what pills I can make. And normally doing my gameplay, like every 45 minutes to an hour, regardless of where I am, which chapter. If I have access to the village, to the to the Zodiac Village, I would go in just to see what pills or what plants I can harvest and what pills I can make. Okay, so everything is full. I should be able to get the max. Yeah, the max total quantity is 88.
What do you think of my work?
So I should be able to make what I need.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. This
Okay, we'll see what he's gonna
toil finally
what he's gonna give me. Okay, I'll take that. It's free. Yeah, I definitely need that. That's really what I want to make there, the long amplification pellet. Okay, here. So I always try to make a soul migration pill. I can make one.
Is a furnace, and we are
This pills for defense. I want to make some of these.
a formula from Toshita. Impeccable.
All right. And since this is this PlayStation, this is PlayStation. My account is not modded, so you'll see a large amount of pills, and that's from 5 playthroughs, doing a lot of farming. Making pills when I can, making multiple trips back here, to the village regularly to see what I can produce. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I really need here. There's nothing I can buy.
Is a means to
Okay. So I have done a little warm up with this gear. All of the gear is different. The perks are different. And one thing that did help me out in my gameplay, I really need to do a separate video on this, but just to describe what I'm talking about. So as long as I've been playing this game over 400 hours, when I was in close combat, with an enemy, an enemy, I would press forward on the left joystick, to try to stay in close, and then, light attack, heavy attack, but I was still maintaining that pressure. So what I found out, just based on the gameplay mechanics, you do not have to maintain that forward pressure. You could just hit the light attack, heavy attack buttons, and your destined one will maintain that close-in fight distance. Now, if you want to dodge, of course, you need to hit the dodge button. But instead of holding my thumb on that left joystick, now I can focus on which stance I want to use. All right, so I'm in contact, close-in fight, but I'm not using forward pressure on that left joystick. I'm just changing whichever stance I need based on the situation. So that helped my gameplay out a lot. I think that was I picked that up probably I figured that out probably my 4th playthrough, and it really helped my play a lot. All right, so let's go visit the stone monkey. I think I'm going to change her spell. I was using the the Ring of Fire, and I may go back to that. Let me see what else I'm using here. So Zir, Dome, Cloud Step, and the Light Saving Strand. So that's what I'm going in initially. All right. So let's get it. And before last night, I hadn't played in a couple of days. I was a little rusty. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I was a little rusty in my view. So I was making some mental mistakes that I wouldn't normally make if I'm playing the game consistently every day. Yeah, but since the update came out and I completed the challenges, I haven't been playing every day. But I play this game more than any other game I have, and I have about 30 games on my console. Okay. See, now I'm going to suit up. So I got the gear I want. Make sure I got the gourd I want. I got the curios I want. I got the pills I want. Let me check my pills. Check my pills. Is there anything else I can use instead of... Okay. So I have 3 of those. I like to orient these. Okay, so I haven't been having a problem with mana. Not necessarily health. I want to probably load up with something that's going to give me more attack. Let's see. Health. Don't really need that. So I'm going to swap something out here. So I got 3 of those. More attack. Oh yeah. So I'm going to equip that, and I'm going to take out the fortifying medicine. Okay, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some pills here. I'm going to take this soul migration pill. He's over there waiting on me. I'm going to take the one I was just thinking about loading up. I'm going to take this one. I don't see anything else. I always like to take a ginseng pellet. Constantly build focus. And I'm going to take ones here. Okay, I believe I'm ready. Right stand. You want to hit him just when he starts moving through. Right here. Phase 2, better position. So in the 5th cycle, if he grabs you, and if you're not full health, you are dead. It's better to come out here. Okay. Double ring, gotta be careful of that. at least one of these guys. Monkey on monkey crime. Danny. Okay, he got 2 lives. He's coming back, he's coming back. Get in there. Need to do, oh man, I ain't do that. Good Lord. I'm messing up. I could do a long amplification pellet. What I want to do, bring my mic back. I don't want to take one of these. Okay, I need to bring the mic back. Still got another line. Let's see if I can do. That's one thing I've learned, that you can go into your menu doing pauses. I want to do. Where's that peel? Oh yeah. Might. Ah, bull crap. Okay, I still got no life, I still have them. again. That was on my 8th attempt. But this is my 5th cycle. So they are not easy. Now I'm not expecting to just go straight into the fight with the Great Sage. You have to, just based on the gameplay. Well, I got no problem losing this first fight because I need to refit. The stuff I have on now is not what I want to use for the Great Sage. These graphics. Yeah, this is the 5th time I've seen this scene during my play. It's a beautiful scene. It never gets old. Never get tired of this. I think I got some goosebumps. What happened to my... Okay. My camera zoomed way out. I don't know why that happened. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Okay, the Great Sage. I'm not gonna lie, he's probably gonna get me. I'm not prepared the way I want to be prepared. So 5th cycle, this is my first time, first attempt, so not sure what new stuff he's going to bring. But my resources are still the same, so I seriously doubt I'm going to win this, but we're going to see. See what can I get back. I want to waste a whole lot of pill in this particular fight. Like I said, it's kind of hard to beat the, the Stone Monkey in the 5th playthrough and then go right into the Great Sage. Right, but you don't have to fight the monkey over. You go back to the shrine and reset. And now the Great Sage is sitting over there waiting on me. So this is not the gear I would want to use for him. So it worked well for the last fight. But for him, let me see here. And I could tell you, just straight off the bat, his moves are way playthrough. Just from the start of the fight, I could tell that. Okay. Now I do like the way this hits. So I think if I'm reset, which I am, I know I can freeze him and I can immobilize him. So let me do this. Okay, but this gear hits hard. The critical attack chance is not that high, but this armor, which I've said you can get at the end of chapter 6 on your first playthrough. And if there's any questions about how to find this armor, And just pop it in the chat, and I could talk you through that. Okay. So I believe, and this is what I just used for to fight the stone monkey. Let me see here. I believe I can do it now that I'm refitted. Let me save. Because the bat is not charged. Okay, so the bat should be good to go. My fan is charged. So one thing I've learned, from my multiple playthroughs, is your COP, what I'm calling the common operational picture, where you see this stuff, especially on the right, what's available at that time. You got to get used to being able to read that, knowing what's available, so you won't waste time pushing buttons that for capabilities that you don't have ready yet. Okay, so I am going to pop a bunch of pills. Now I'm an older player, so I'm not trying to go through this thing hitless. That's not going to happen for me. And with some of the minions running around different chapters, I can even fight some of the mini bosses and not take any hits. But with a boss, no, I'm not at that level. Okay, so I took a soul migration pill. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take one of those. And I'm gonna take my complement here. Make sure I took them all. Okay, one of each. All right, so I think I'm set. He sits there until you get there, so I'm just gonna charge and run out. Before the fan runs out. Freeze and easy. We're going to get the fan again. So here's another fan. Some of the transformations do some damage. Okay, first phase done. It is not easy. It's not easy. With this gear and spellbinder, if this attempt is unsuccessful, I will probably do a spellbinder. Then I can take him out. Spellbinder this gear hits. But let's see how this works. As soon as I can, I'm going to pop that enhanced ginseng peel. Try to get a big hit on him because his health bar just reset. So you got to take him all the way down. He's on top. As soon as I get the pause, I'm going to hit the button. Yep, right here. So when you take this, you have roughly 10 seconds to use it before your focus starts running. It's not over here. Yeah, come on. Look at my green on my fan. I got rough thing. I got a whole lot of help yet. I should have a chance to do the fan. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. So if you watch him, you can sneak a set without him taking your gourd. That's okay, that's okay. I'll take some pills, try to take the pill. Okay. There's still a lot of help here. Oh, bullcrap. Okay, that was the balance. He still has 50% of health. Where's my cheat going? Okay, he is not easy. He is not easy. Not, no, he is not. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to rethink my strategy. So this gear was holding up pretty well. I got him to 50%. 50%. But I believe if I use Spellbinder and keep the same gear, so I'm going to change my spell. Change it to Spellbinder. I believe I can get him with that. So I'm going to take, I'm going to go back to the village, see if I can make a long amplification pellet. I may not be able to because I hadn't been that long since I was there. Well, let's see. And hopefully the audio is good this time. It was a little low yesterday. But let me see what I can make. So I have the Great Sage, Broken Shell. He has 2 phases. And then I have the fight with Erlang. So done that. I beat him 4 times. So this will be the 5th. Not too much worry about it. It will likely take multiple attempts, just like I'm doing here. Not worried about. Oh, I didn't hit. Okay, I didn't hit the button. Not worried about that. Not at all. So, are there advantages of doing multiple playthroughs? Yes. You get to get all of the gear or the resources available in the game at this point. So all the curios, all the soaks. If you only completed 1 or 2 playthroughs, you don't have the Bull King set because you can't craft that yet. Or if you haven't played multiple cycles through the game, if you haven't done all the secret missions, you won't have access to certain resources. You can't craft certain gear. So I've upgraded all my gores. So if I talk to him, I just hit the button. But I mean, it's nothing I can get here.
2 drops, honey brew, sheep curd.
Everything's been updated or upgraded. Okay, so nothing.
I drink all there is.
Okay, let me go here. Should be
Mine
able to make a
eyes
few
got
pills.
seeded down from the confines of my pills.
I'm surprised I could make
But be wiser than relying
some
solely
pills here.
on them.
Or request some pills here. What am I getting? That's it? I'll take it, buddy. Okay, what can I make here? Okay, you can always use some of these.
The world is a furnace, and we are its fields.
I'll make these.
A formula from Toshita.
Make some of these. Okay, good there.
Each pill is a means to an end.
All right, I have 7 million wheel points, so even with the DLC, I'll be able to buy a lot based on what's available. Okay, so I just want to change
My destiny's course.
my spell. So I think I've already done that. Mana, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to see what I can do with. I will take a mana peel, but I will get there. I will get there first. Oops. Okay, so the only thing that remains in chapter 6 is to beat the Great Sage. Took me, I believe, 8 attempts if not 9, to beat the Stone Monkey. And this is, 5th cycle. He is tough. I tried different armor sets. I tried the Golden set. I tried the Bull King set, different carryouts. But what worked was that secret set that you get in Chapter 6, which is what I have on. So with this set, you can see the attributes there. Attack is 268, and that's without taking the pill. And defense is at 843. Okay, which is not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a pill, the mana pill. And I have 10 of those. I don't think I can take another pill and extend that bar, my mana, that blue bar. So I'm not going to try it. Okay. My spirits, all that stuff goes away when I invoke the when I start the Spellbinder. So do I want to attack him first? I'll tell you what. So I'll just have the pills. Okay, let me take some more pills. Nothing wrong with taking your pills. So I do want to take this. Got 21 of them. Now I have 20. Soul Migration. Tablet. I want to do this one. I want to do the compliment I have here. And just to recheck, yeah, I took one of them. Okay. So I could, so none of, the spirit and the fan, they do not use mana. So I can potentially go out there and, I'm going to go out there and get some damage done before. I just can't use cloud stuff. I could try going there and slug it in, but there it is or something. Oh, he just whooped my butt. This is still first phase. So if you can dodge well, this may work for you. If you can dodge well, this may work. Spellbinder and me and the freaking Race Age, I can see right now. That is not working for me. That is not working. Was worth a shot. So what I would normally do for him, I was just trying that out. What I would normally do for him is the golden set. So that's what I'm going to switch to. Golden set. Do I want to try some of these new? Or do I want to go to the old steady there? Okay, I'm going to give this new. I told it I'm going to do the Erlang spear and hat. I'm going to try that, which I have not tried ever with the Great Sage. So I know what I believe will work, and this is not it based on my play style, but I'm going to also want to see how that gear performs with him. So I'm trying it. Okay, so I'm not getting the 4-piece because I'm not using the golden mask there, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm still gonna rock these curios. Let me look at the soaks. The drink. Okay. Yeah, so this is using damage reduction, so I don't want to use damage reduction here. So brew, I don't want to use this. I want to use, and this works well to increase the damages. The damage done by heavy attacks and combos, but you're only getting 24%. I'm not getting any G back. I'll use this. This is my go-to. That's my go-to there. So this was great for the Stone Monkey damage reduction because he hits hard. Great Sage hits hard too, but I think I would rather have focus. So I'm looking through my soaks. This one does focus. So right now, I think I'm going to rock with that. Okay. So I get some chi back. So what else do I need to change? So I changed my drink. You got to move away from that shrine. Let me check my. Oh, I don't want to use Spellbinder. Okay, let me change that. I do not want to use Spellbinder. You can mobilize him at times. Okay, transformations. I'm still going to stay with this because you get 2 lives with that one. You can do some damage twice. It may not be a lot with the Great Sage, but you can do some damage there. Let me see what else. I've used all of these in fights with him on the different playthroughs. Ebb and flow. But you only get 1 life. You don't get a second transformation there. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the Azure Dome. I'm going to stick there. I'm going to stick with him. Okay, pluck a mini. Let me try that in the next attempt. Pluck a mini here. Uh, 120 seconds. 600 seconds. 120 seconds. I haven't used Pluck a Mini in a long time. Hardly any. I haven't used it at all in this playthrough. Fifth playthrough, I haven't used it at all. I've been using life-saving strand. So I'm thinking, should I do that? Because I'm not used to using it. I'm going to try it just to see what it does, but if not, I will definitely switch back. Okay, let's move over because I don't want to go back in the shrine again. I just want to see what I have. Okay, so no spellbinder. Doesn't work well for me with this particular boss. Alright, so I'm ready to take my pills. Okay. So when I was fighting the stone monkey, I made several mistakes. I wasn't even using my transformation. I didn't use my spirit because I was so used to using the Bull King and just breaking heads, you know. That didn't work with the stone monkey. Okay, what other pills I want to take? So just be aware of that. As you play different bosses or fight different bosses, what you may need is going to change. So something may work in one playthrough against one boss, it may not work the next playthrough. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. So I didn't take this one. See, older guy, I got to check to make sure, because I pushed the button, but just to make sure. Okay, I see the quality with that. So I did take a pill. Okay, so I got my spirit in my vessel this time. All right, let's go pay him a little visit. Push the button. Knocked out my freaking focus. Oh man, I was trying to. So I was pushing the freaking heal button. Remember, I got freaking. What happened to my freaking. This is still first. This is first thing. It will come to you. Come on, come on, come on. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come on. Come on. You don't want to hit too fast. He's not close enough to hit yet. Maybe we'll do. Got plenty of stamina. Look at me that time. Right, so I'm gonna, this fight is not over, but I do want to check my audio levels because it was a little low yesterday. I do want to make sure that my audio and the game audio is coming through there correctly. So I'm gonna pause here, take a little break. I'm gonna check the levels. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna start back here in a few minutes after I check the audio levels. Well, I will leave the stream going, but I want to check my audio levels. It's kind of hard to check. All right. So let's see, what did I use that time? So I did not get him out of phase one with this gear. I would put the the Wukong armor on, but it's not as powerful as he is. Well, nothing is as powerful as he is. But to me, that gear is lacking in a lot of ways. The staff does hold the focus for a long time. I think if I had used the lightsaber in the stream when I still had it available, they would have done some damage there, but I still don't think I would have beaten him in his second phase with that. Because once you use the strand, I mean not the strand, the plucker mini, it's like 2 minutes before you get that back, and these fights can be over in 2 minutes. So let me see here. So this is one of the new staffs. Let me go back to. Let me go back to the gear. I'm gonna change that because this hat with without Erlang's staff, I mean, it gives you some critical hit chance, but I mean it's and it gives you some defense. But this one, you get the set bonus. So yeah, I'm gonna go back here. And I'm really used to using this. Yeah, so I get more critical hit chance with that. This gear right here, with some changes down here in the curios. And let me see here. If I change that, my critical hit chance goes up by 3. Okay. And if I change this one, let's try a different thing. I believe I know what I need to do, so it goes up by 3 again. But my defense is going to go down. Okay, I'm going to try this. Okay, so this gear right here, actually I didn't use these, I used these. So defense is going to go down. I'm going to change one of these. So my critical hit damage went way up. I'll tell you what. I am going to add another one of these. Not the bead, but another one of those. Beast Buddha. Okay. I like to have them similar curios next to each other, but a little, okay. All right, so my defense is okay. I want to try this. So I know this staff hits hard. Let me look at my stats one more time. Okay, so attack is 152. Critical hit chance is 34. Damage 187. Okay, so I'm trying this. not 100% guaranteed it's going to work, but let's give it a go. Alrighty. Glad I have a lot of soul migration pills. So I'm definitely taking that. This is a hard fight. Mana wasn't necessarily a problem, but I'm going to add some mana. Couldn't hurt. Maximum health, I got them. Might as well use them. Might as well use it. Here. You can always take one of these. Then I'm going to take what I have here. Okay. In the previous playthrough, I waited until I was like 2 focus points. But I'm not going to do that here. I'm ready to roll. All right, let's see what we do. Okay. Got a little out back. And I made several mental mistakes. Yeah, so I know I can get it. This is still playthrough. I know I can get it. I know I can get it. I made several mistakes now. Mental mistakes. The first thing. So the first thing I'm going to do here, as soon as this cutscene finishes, we're going to look at the right corner of the screen and see what I have ready. I think I used the bullseyes. Right now he's taking all the relics back. So you're losing some capability here. So right now you have the pills and you have whatever staff things or spirits and transformation that you have. So he's going to back up. He always backs up there. So I'm going to do a pellet. That's it. Controls are way up there. I hit the buttons. I hit the buttons. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. Another mental mistake. But I got my fan back. And I think he's probably... I got it. I mean, it'd be just particular. Sure. I hit the wrong button. I made like 5 mental mistakes. Errors. Straight up errors on my part. Get there. Yeah, it's too much else. Yeah, too much help that time. And I still have the freaking Plucker Mini. Another mistake. I should have had life-saving strand enabled. So it's like 7 mistakes I made doing this fight. So what I believe is I'm going to take a little mental break because I got him. I'm making mistakes right now. So what I'm going to do here is change my spells because I do not want Plucker Mini for this particular fight. Or do I? I just didn't use it. Plucker Mini. If I can get through phase 1 without using Plucker Mini, use it in phase 2. Okay, so I'm going to take a mental break. I'm going to go into the next fight with Plucker Mini. So this is my, I think my 4th attempt with the Great Sage, Broken Shell. The last boss in chapter 6. After beating him, I need to go back to chapter, I think it's 3, to fight Erlang, and then that'll be it. Now there is an option after you fight Erlang, so you can fight the bosses in chapter 6, Stone Monkey, Great Sage, and go to chapter, I think it's 3, fight Erlang, and then you can, so you get 1 ending. When you beat the Great Sage, you get an ending, a game ending. So you have to request to continue. You continue, you go to chapter 3, you fight Erlang, you get another ending where they're fighting in the clouds. The graphics are great. I'm pretty sure you've seen some videos of that. Then you can go back to chapter 6. If you don't end the game there, you can go back to chapter 6. You can go back to chapter 6 and fight the Stone Monkey and the boss again. So I'm not gonna, I may do that this cycle. You don't have to. All right, I'm going to end it here. So it's Battle Test the Gamer. In this video. We'll pick it up next time.